It was March 2013 that Jorge Bergoglio, Archbishop of Buenos Aires, became the 266th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church.
Let's go straight to the square now, and there's a huge roar going up, and I suspect that means that the French Cardinal, who will announce who this Pope is on the dais.
Habemus Papam.
But even among so many predecessors, over so many hundreds of years, his was a papacy that was destined to stand out. The first pope from outside Europe in more than a millennium, the first ever from South America.
Buonasera.
And the first since 1415 to take over from a still living predecessor after the resignation of Pope Benedict. But Pope Francis it would be, a name chosen to communicate humility, connection to the poor. His early papal visits recalled the rapturous receptions for John Paul II, Pope Francis displaying similar public warmth and even star power. Born in Argentina in 1936, of Italian heritage, Jorge Bergoglio suffered pleurisy as a young man and had part of a lung removed, a sign of respiratory problems to come. He found his vocation aged 22 and rose through the ranks of the church during the disappearances of the so-called Dirty War of the 1970s. He always denied accusations he submitted to the military dictatorship of Jorge Videla, telling a biographer he intervened with him secretly to save lives. At the height of international concern about HIV/AIDS, he kissed and washed the feet of sufferers, trying to end the stigma. And he favoured simple digs and public transport over official cars and residences. He led a landmark Vatican conference on child sex abuse, kissing the hand of a survivor, but drawing criticism from many others, who accused him merely of repeating general promises.
I make a heartfelt appeal for an all-out battle against the abuse of minors, both sexually and in other areas, on the part of all authorities and individuals, for we are dealing with abominable crimes that must be erased from the face of the earth.
He wasn't afraid to take on other political issues, advocating on behalf of refugees, urging negotiations to end the war in Ukraine. Since early 2023, the severity of Pope Francis's health problems had been becoming ever clearer, his last years marked by repeated bouts of breathing difficulties, flu, bronchitis, intestinal surgery, as well as deteriorating mobility. But they were also marked by what many saw as the culmination of his papacy. A 3-year project soliciting opinion from throughout the Catholic communion as he strove for reform in the face of conservative opposition.